Hello, 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 friends, it is me, Choco Q, K9 and Timmer, yeah. Alright guys, I got a special treat for you tonight. So, I finished Echoes of Wisdom yesterday. And as promised, I told Timmer that I would play Breath of the Wild when I was done. So I am going to play Breath of the Wild. However, I was really torn between doing a Help or Hurt run or just playing normal Breath of the Wild, and I decided to fall somewhere in between. So I don't have any Help or Hurt elements in the planned Breath of the Wild run. I don't have any of that stuff, right? So we're not going to be doing it. We will, however, be doing a Breath of the Wild challenge run. And I drafted up some rules, and I'm going to go over them with you. You should be able to view them, I believe, whenever you want. You can do exclamation point brackets redacted to get a command. And then if you do exclamation point BN rules, you will get my Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke challenge. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the term Nuzlocke, it is coined by the Pokemon community as far as I know. And it requires a universally accepted series of rules that you have to follow when playing the game. So there's certain things that you have to do, right? So today I figured we would go over those rules. So let me switch to gameplay really quick, and then I'm going to also bring up some rules for the run. So just give me a second here. Isn't this internal? Because it doesn't turn. Okay, so let me grab a window capture real quick. Does this show up for you? Looks like it does. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make this bigger so that you guys can read it with me. Does that work? It looks like it works, right? It looks like it works good enough. So I'm gonna go over these rules, and you let me know if you have any questions along the way. Let's see if resizing this messes with it. I bet it will mess with it, but yep, it sure did. That's okay. That's not the button I meant to press. Stop, game. Oh, now I can't even find the window. Put this here. Put this there. Okay. So now we got it. Why will you not let me do it? Alright. There we go. Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke. So, this challenge was inspired by the Pokemon community's Nuzlocke challenge concept and from a post that I found on Reddit from a user named by Cyan Hyde. I looked for Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke, and the only post I found was on Reddit from 7 years ago. And it has not had a lot of traction, but the Google document that they created has been updated. And so I reviewed the document, added my own flair for my own Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke playthrough. And so here are the rules that I'm going to be doing. So for the entire playthrough, this is what I will be doing. No teleporting, no glitching. Now what that means no dropping bombs on the corner of barrels, exploding them and giving me crazy trajectory speed, right? No using bonfires to get the Master Sword early, right? So just no glitches, right? If I get a game over, I have to go back to my last hard save. No using auto saves or please continue. If I get a game over, I have to go back to the title screen, reload my save file. I have to get all of the memories, defeat all the Divine Beasts, obtain the Master Sword, defeat Calamity Ganon. I have to do at least 60 shrines, which is half of what's in the game. I have to obtain at least 300 Korok Seeds, which is a third of what's in the game. I have to revive all the Great Fairies, including the Horse Fairy. Must unlock the entire map. Do Eventide Island, all 3 labyrinths, buy and upgrade the house, upgrade the entire Sheikah site, build Terry Town, tame and register 1 horse, I cannot have any more than 13 hard hearts, meaning I have red hearts. I can make food to have yellow hearts if I want to. No more than 2 full stamina rings. I can make stamina food though if I want to. I cannot ever use stasis plus on any enemies. If I do, my run ends immediately and I instantly lose the Nuzlocke challenge. I cannot use any strength, defense, speed, or stealth altering food or equipment. So no making potions, meals, or using stealth. You know, any of these things that would be impacted by clothes. I cannot use any of the gear stashes that will be available in the upgraded house. Can't use them. Cannot heal with raw food, so no just mawing down raw apples. I cannot eat food in battle, while climbing, or while swimming. I cannot have more than 1 page of cooked food, and I cannot use the following DLC items: the Korok Mask or Majora's Mask. If you don't know, the Korok Mask allows you to know when Koroks are close to you, and Majora's Mask makes it so most of the enemies in the game will not attack you. So can't use any of those. So those are all of the restrictions and mandatory requirements I will be doing this playthrough with. What do you guys think? Oh, I forgot my water. I'll be right back. No teleporting? Yep, no teleporting. That means I have to walk everywhere or use a horse or shield surf or find some other way to get around. So yep, you read that right. No teleporting. Have to horse or walk everywhere. What do you guys think of this list? I mean, it sounds good. Fast enough? Really what it means is I just need to be thoughtful on where I'm going. But also, that's a me problem, right? Alright, now if you want access to this Google Doc, you can go to this Google Doc and look at it whenever you want. I am going to keep track on the Google Doc of my own progress. Well, so you can go look at the Google Doc, and I'm gonna keep track of everything in here. So, gosh, I don't use this. How do I make a table? Oh, here we go. I don't know. I guess I'll do this. We'll go shrines 0 out of. Oh, I guess let's do this. Name or objective completed, needed. Shrines. Oh, I wrote shrines though. Shrines 0 out of 60. Memories 0 out of. What is it? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I think there's 21 total memories. But a bunch of them come from the Divine Beast, so I think it's technically 13. Great Fairies. 0 out of... Is there 4? I think there's 4. Korok Seeds. 0 out of 300. Master Sword. 0 out of 1. Divine Beasts. 0 out of 4. Terry Town. 0 out of 1. What were all the things I had to do? Oh, sorry, it's up here. Buy and upgrade house. 0 out of 1. Tame / reg horse. 0 out of 1. Alright. Unlock map. 0 out of... I think there's like 16 regions, but... Labyrinths. 0 out of 3. Eventide Island. 0 out of 1. Oh, right, the Sheikah Slate. Sheikah Slate upgrades. Let me look how many total upgrades there are. Total Sheikah Slate upgrades. Oh, so there's 3 upgrades. So 0 out of 3. Let me look at the house too. Breath of the Wild, how many house upgrades are there? There are 14 possible upgrades. Okay. So let's upgrade this. House upgrades is 0 out of 14. Breath of the Wild, how many regions are there? Okay. How many towers are there? 15, that's what I thought. Unlock map, 0 out of 15. Eventide Island is 1. House upgrades. Breath of the Wild, how many objectives are there to build Terrytown? I might have to count these manually. Is this Tears of the Kingdom? It says Breath of the Wild. Oh, these are the things that they sell. I'll go say, really, it's just 3 quests, I'm pretty sure. I think. Okay, so I think it's 3 quests. So Terrytown is a 0 out of 3. Master Sword is 1. Okay. So, I think that's the list. I think that's the list. Oh, Paunch, what's up, dude? Do you have to photograph? No, I'm not doing any photography. Paunch, what are you doing, buddy? Thanks for... Did you see us playing Breath of the Wild and we had to come in? Is that what it is? You saw Breath of the Wild on the stream and you had to pop in? So I'm doing a Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke challenge. Yes, I did. Well, I appreciate it, Punch. I'm doing a challenge run tonight. If you didn't see, I have 26 restrictions that I've put in place for my Breath of the Wild playthrough, which include... Now, you can review these anytime you want by typing !BN rules. A link will pop up that brings you to the Google Doc that I'm updating in real time. But here are the rules that I have, right? No teleporting, no glitches. On game over, you have to restart from the last hard save. You can't hit continue. I have to get all of Link's memories, defeat all the Divine Beasts, get the Master Sword, defeat Calamity Ganon, must complete at least 60 shrines, must obtain a minimum of 300 Korok Seeds, must revive all the Great Fairies, have to unlock the entire map, have to do Eventide, have to do the 3 labyrinths, have to buy and upgrade the whole house, have to upgrade the entire Sheikah site, must build Terry Town, must tame and register 1 horse, can't have more than 13 hearts, no more than 2 full stamina rings, can't use stasis on enemies, can't use any strength, defense, speed, or stealth altering food or equipment, cannot use any gear stashes in my house, no healing with raw food, no eating food in battle or climbing or swimming, cannot have more than 1 page of cooked food, and cannot use the following DLC items: Korok Mask or Majora's Mask. So, Chuck, when are you going to get the Hylian Shield? So, do you want the short answer, or do you want the technical reason why? Or my technical answer for when I'm going to go get it? Alright, and I'm going to keep that Google document up so that I can update it while we're playing. When am I going to get it? Probably not till much later in the game. I can't exactly tell you when because there's some technical stuff that goes into it. I've talked about this before on the channel, and I don't know how much of it you remember or not. But basically, there's like a hidden leveling system in Breath of the Wild. And as you hit a certain threshold, enemies level up. The contents of chests get stronger and everything. What is this, a secret Saturday stream? I decided to do a bonus stream because I'm going to do my Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke challenge.
Open your eyes.
How many hours do I have in Breath of the Wild now? I don't know.
Wake up, Link.
Because my Switch doesn't keep track, right? Like if I go into my Switch page, look at my profile, I played Breath of the Wild for 40 or more hours. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, it's been more than 40 hours. It's probably been like well over 1,000 hours. I've played entire playthroughs of this game on the stream at least 8 times. I've done loads of Help or Hurt runs. I have to have at least 1,000 hours in this game. All right, here we go. Press 1 for the run. Or use your hype emote. Because the challenge run starts now. No glitches also mean I can't do infinite sprinting.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
You know what? I don't know if this is my Twitch alerts. It is not. Let me check the other one quick. Yep, okay. Sorry, let me add that one to this. I thought I had scooped everything before I started playing tonight, but obviously I missed one. Twitch alerts. There we go. Now anytime you do one of those goofy Twitch alerts, they should show up. Okay. Dude, I can't wait for like the next big Zelda game to come out. Echoes of Wisdom was awesome, but like I want the next big Zelda. Oh, hold up. My buttons are backwards. Oh yeah, I should also put no amiibo on. No motion control, regular HUD. Fixed map to north. Change my jump button. Yes. Done. Let's drop a hard save. Because if I die, I'll have to delete my save data and start over. If I break any of the rules, then the run's over and I lose. Bork. Darth Lego redeems Bork.
Link,
all right, here we go.
Our light that must shine upon
The biggest one is no teleporting.
Now go.
I have to remind myself that constantly. All right, here we go. I won't skip cutscenes for you guys either. So I told Ross I was gonna stream Breath of the Wild, and she's like, "You just streamed Breath of the Wild," and I'm like, "No, I haven't streamed Breath of the Wild in like 2 years." She's like, "No, you didn't. You streamed Breath of the Wild last year." I was like, "No, I streamed Tears of the Kingdom." She's like, "They're the same thing," and I'm like, "No. Those are two very different games." All right, so I'll take this right away. Thanks. Is that a bug back there? Oh, that's a Shrine of Resurrection. Okay, a couple things right away. They give me like 2 beetles at the start of the game. Not that it matters, but I am going to take them to probably sell them. Take these things. I'm going to take this simply because I don't have any weapons. I think there's also a salamander up here. What's a squirrel? I don't care about the squirrel. Where's the other beetle? Maybe it isn't here. Thanks. I need to go cook these like right away. Here's some apples. Just mashing the A button. Cactus, lurk. Thanks for lurking, Cactus. I'll be taking this. That's my apple. Oh, shoot. I meant to say no. Goodbye. Gotta remember, I do not have a... Listen, these apples are going to be really helpful at the start of the game, okay? If I put a bunch of them together in a pot, I get simmered fruit. I think there's some eggs. Yep, there they are. See, look, eggs are... I was like, I'm pretty sure there's eggs on those trees. I need to cook these right away. Runs past the fire. I can't cook them there. If I just drop them on the ground, I'll get a baked apple, which instead of healing like a quarter heart, will heal me half a heart, right? Oh, heal 3/4 heart. That's what it is. I was like, it's half or 3/4. But if I take them to an actual cooking pot, I get simmered fruit instead, which will heal me for a full heart. All right. There are 19 Korok seeds on the Great Plateau. Just FYI, if anybody cares. Korok seeds, 1 out of 300. If you want to review these rules at any point or see what I'm doing, do !BN rules. It will give you a link to a Google Doc. You can review all the rules I have and see my current progress of what's completed. Cactus, I messaged Chuck in Discord, but I'm cleaning my apartment, so I won't be typing much for another 20 to 30 minutes. Just have this on my TV in the front room and typing from my phone quick. Oh, I appreciate it, Cactus. Why are you cleaning your... Wait, cleaning your apartment like you're just cleaning, or cleaning your apartment because you're moving? Yeah, that's why I didn't cook it. I can't do anything that modifies my strength or defense, other than put on equipment. So I need to take advantage of my food as much as I can in the early game, especially since I don't have access to like hardy durians or hardy radishes or anything like that yet. I need to take advantage of what I can do. I'm more nervous about the early game than I am the late game. Because I think the early game is where I'm going to make all my mistakes. I think I can make it up here. I also need to remember to hard save. So I'm going to do that right now. If you guys review the rules and you think it's not enough, let me know what you think they should be, and I can reevaluate. Oof. I am a bit surprised at how much damage I did with that stick. Thank you. I'll take it. If you fail and lose, you'll restart again or decide to do something different. I don't know. I guess it depends on I guess it depends on how big of a loss it is and how much it makes bothers me. And how much people are enjoying the stream, right? If people are enjoying the run and enjoying watching me do shenanigans, maybe I'll keep going. I am planning when I'm done doing this like Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke that I'm going to play Pokemon Shield next. But I know Cactus and Gabby have been asking me to do a Nuzlocke for Pokemon forever. So I think I might try to do my first ever Nuzlocke challenge with Pokemon Shield. Which is different than this, right? There's no like real Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke challenge, but I did review what some people had put together 7 years ago for a potential Breath of the Wild challenge. Why am I going this way? Oh, I can get a bow here actually if I go there now. That's right. So buddy. Doobity doobity doo. Thank you, appreciate it. No thanks. Bye. Did he follow me? No, I think I lost. Yep, there's two bows here. There's this one and there's one in the attic. Oh, I asked you to throw that. I wanted you to throw that. Oh, that's... Woo! Thank you, Pot. There we go. I'm like, I know there's some arrows in here. Look, I'm not exactly looking to beat you down with the one sword I have. If I can avoid it. There we go. There we go. I knew there was at least a bundle of 5 in here somewhere. There they are. Don't mind me. I'm just going to take this. Happy to get these ancient screws early because I need them to upgrade the Sheikah Slate. The Sheikah Slate when I get to Hateno Village. That's the first place I'm going to go. Timur was asking me about the whole like teleport thing. And I said that a big part of it is just being mindful of the directions that I'm going. So I'm hoping to have a chunk of what I need to upgrade the Sheikah Slate sooner than later. I need to grab a torch ASAP. I might actually need to go back to the old man. Well, I probably don't. The Great Plateau gives you a lot of items. I just have to keep my eye out for a torch. It's just cleaning to clean. Okay, good. I was driving my car the other day and I'm like, I just realized that I was really sad when Cactus moved away. Because we never hung out. Then he moved back and I was so happy he moved back and we still have never hung out. So I'm like, Alright, I gotta be really careful. Okay, hard save. I gotta really train myself to hard save. Because I can't go back to any of the autosave files. It has to be a hard save. Okay, there we go. The first place I'm going is the well, I guess I don't need to go to the shack, but I should pick up some of these peppers at least. Because I'm gonna have to climb the snow peak. And I never know how to make the recipe that he wants me to make. Oh, lizard. Oh boy. Oh, those guys have meat. I might dash past it and steal it. There's some hot peppers right here. And a butterfly. Where is it? There it is. Don't fly away, butterfly. Which you won't because I'm sneaking, but... Yeah, fun fact. As long as you're sneaking and you're approaching lizards or these butterflies, they won't run away. There we go. I'm pretty sure even if you run, they won't run away. See, here's a cooking pot. Thank you. Woo, baby! This guy's ready to fight. Dude brought a whole fire stick at me. Eventually, that should burn out. If I remember correctly, those should burn away. Oof. Get up, Blink. Ow. I want that pot lid. There we go. Flurry rush time, baby. Fun fact. Stop. Stop your flurry rush. Otherwise, you will just ruin your weapon. There we go. Thanks for the updraft, but I wanted those items. I'll take this, thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Now I can cook. I'm not gonna make a bunch of this stuff. Because just having a couple is good enough. Oh no. Okay. Well, I have to start over because I accidentally ate food. Yep, that's true. That's true. I accidentally ate food. I have to start over. Well. Can we get a fail counter? Sure, I'll add it to the Google Docs. 1 out of 0. Here, let me make a command quick. Let me make a command. This way, anybody who does the command, it will just count. I have to go look at one of my other ones, though, because it's been a while since I wrote one of these. Do exclamation point fail. That's what we'll call it.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I think that's right.
Wake up, Link.
Okay, only use this when I fail, okay? So I'll do it first. I'll do it first. Chuck has failed the Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke 1 time. There we go. So far I failed once. For the record, if any cutscenes we see in the night of me failing, I will be skipping that. Oh, brother. Oh, I gotta change my settings again.
There's a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide
I
you
can't
to
skip
your
any of this.
slumber.
Delicious. Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, I can't believe I accidentally ate an apple. My goodness. Remember what I said? I said the thing I was worried about is the early game. The early game is what's gonna get me. Being too zoomy. I mean, I assume there's nothing in these barrels, but... I've never checked. Nope. Okay. Don't press A so fast.
Slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Darth Lego, how's packing? Cactus, how's cleaning? Cactus, do you have your own apartment? Or do you live with your brother? You got good progress with the parents' help. That's good. It's gonna be weird going from seeing you every week to seeing you like once a year.
Our light, that must shine upon Hyrule once again.
You must shine upon Hyrule once more.
Go.
All right, here we go. I actually can't skip this. I've never skipped this because I love it, but I'm trying to skip it and you actually can't. La 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 la. Cleaning is all right, and yeah, my own apartment. Nice, dude. I had it stuck in my head that you were crashing with your parents or staying with your brother. Okay, let's do this all again. But smart this time. You hear me? Me? Do it smart. No more mistakes. No more failing. Ah, see, I was right. There is another beetle. Oh, there's 4 of them this time. There must be some RNG with the beetles. Oh, dang, squirrel and lizard. Dang, squirrel, skate away, both the lizard and the beetle I was after. Oh my gosh. So I remember when my dad was telling me he played. Oh, it actually kept my settings. Nice. I remember my dad told me that when he was playing Breath of the Wild, he didn't know that you could switch your weapons from this screen, like from right here. He thought you had to go into the menu every single time to do it. Here it is. I was right. There is a torch here. I need to keep this on me always. It's a secret. Is speaking with a strange old man such an awful use of your time? I've never selected these options. Okay, why am I taking this axe? Because it's a woodcutter's axe and it's great for chopping down trees. Oh, that's right. There's apples right here. Oh my gosh. Forgetting everything that I already did. Because I have now not done them. There's eggs up here. Great for cooking by themselves or with meat. You can also make cake. Not that any of you asked. But I figured then rather than just watching me try to blast through this game, you guys might appreciate some commentary along the way. Okay, got the woodcutter's axe. Gonna hop back here and get this Korok again. Yeah. Okay, that's 1 out of 300. Only 299 to go. Woo! Commentary is good. Okay, great. I'd feel real weird if I just sat here being like, watch me play challenge Breath of the Wild. Up, here we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Thank you. Too bad I don't have bombs. There's a chest right there. I remember when they showed this off at like E3 20... Gosh, what was it? 2016? 2015? They showed it off on the Wii U. And, oh my gosh, it's so hard to believe that this is a... I like how the rules chart has 0 fails needed. Yeah, I'd prefer it stay 0 fails. But it is 1 out of 0.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Back to what I was doing the first time. Whee! Thank you. Yeah, I always forget that too. This was a launch day Switch game. But yeah, it was made for Wii U. I was reading an interview about Tears of the Kingdom. And they're like, one of the big things that they wanted to do the game more like vertically, but they could only do it horizontally due to Wii U limitations. Oh, well, so much for sneaking up on you. Yeah, no. Thanks. I must have already got that one. Now, I technically could make potions. I just can't make stat altering potions or stealth potions. So, what kind of potions can I make? Good question. Hey, I can't reach you. How rude. Let's see if I can... Ooh. See if I can sneak up on this guy and get a stealth strike. Got him. Mario Kart 8, I do remember, was a Wii U game because I actually owned it on Wii U. And I had bought all the DLC at the time. I think it had DLC. I'm pretty sure it had DLC. Break, please. Oh. Hi. Don't mind me. Oops. Took a ding on my weapon durability for no reason. Oh my gosh. I'm like thinking of more rules I could put into this game, but I'm just like, no. I have enough. Rubber barrels. It is pretty silly to just like chuck a barrel against a wall and have it go boing. It is pretty goofy. Link is Spider-Man. Sup, boy? Oh, that's right. I jumped the wrong way. There we go. And then put it away. No need for us to do extra damage. Alright, Timmer. So, I'm going to give you the complicated answer to your question when I'm going to get the Hylian shield. For those of you who do not remember, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have secret behind-the-scenes leveling systems. So depending on how you defeat enemies, if you perfect dodge, if you perfect shield, if you flurry rush, if you've defeated an enemy for the first time, how many times have you actually beat this enemy, there is just a like behind-the-scenes tracking. And at certain levels, the game levels up. Meaning that not only do more... So like... All the enemies, minus bosses, have levels that they exist at. The red bokoblins, the enemies you just saw me fight, are level 1. The blue ones are level 2. And then I think it's white. Or black. It's white or black, which is level 3. Yes, there's a gold one, but that exists in Master Mode, and I'm not playing Master Mode, I'm playing normal mode. So as you gain experience in this game through the means I just mentioned, also exploiting enemy weaknesses, also earn you experience points. Doing all those things levels up the world. As the world levels up, there is instances where the game goes, this is where enemies exist. Now, sometimes they go, this is always a level 1, this is always a level 2, this is always a level 3. But there's also batches that go, this is random. And depending on what your world level is, will depend on what those enemies show up as. Additionally, depending on your world level, it also decides whether the equipment that enemies are using and equipment found in chests. Who was that? Who was that? I missed it. Timmer has resubscribed. Hey, thanks, Timmer. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. When it comes to like weapons aren't... Oh, I haven't hard saved yet. Okay. I'm gonna just eat this cooked steak I picked up. The world level also determines the equipment that enemies carry and the equipment level that you get out of chests or just like laying around in the world. So the higher your level, the more likely it is that you like open a chest and you get I don't know, pot lid with defense level 1, pot lid with defense level 3, right? The higher your world level is, the more likely that is, because obviously if the monster just leveled up and your equipment didn't, you'd be really struggling. So the game also levels up the equipment that you can find throughout the world depending on the world level. There's no specific way to check world level either. You just have to take a look at the equipment that upgrades. Because once it starts upgrading, you go, ah, I'm at world level 1. Did you see the video about that vehicle someone made in Tears of the Kingdom? I did not see it. I saw that you linked it, but when I clicked on it, it only opened as a like picture. It didn't open as a link. So, but that was right before I started streaming, so I didn't get a chance to go back and actually look at it. Oh, these guys scared a lizard away. How rude. I could have used that lizard. Done. Weird. What was it? TikTok. I'll just have to link the URL. There we go. Got some cooked food. All right. All right. Oh, I can't carry any more weapons. I don't need this anymore. I'll take a spear over a branch. Okay. Okay. We are going to go slow this time. Awesome. Okay. I'm really nervous about pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Potion. Exactly what I needed. Okay. Drop a hard save. Okay, there we go. All right, how about some nice arrows, huh? Okay, I'm not gonna complain about getting a steak. Ooh, more spicy peppers. Give me these. All right, we're gonna make another potion. Cook the potion. Dubious food? What do you mean? Oh, because it... You can't cook monster parts with food. You can't cook monster parts with food. I forgot about that. Well, it's fine. Making dubious food doesn't give me a game over. I just accidentally wasted some items. I'll manage. I have a shield. Yo, let's go. My favorite means of getting around. Shield surf, baby. Hello, Hylian plants. Oh yeah, bone for bokoblins. Thank you, thank you. Oh, do I have 2 torches? No way. You only need 1. As long as you don't use a torch like a weapon, it will never break. Ever. So just don't do that. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, the butterfly landed on the guardian. Gotcha. Guess I can't get it from this one. For TikToks, if you click on the play button / picture of the pic is all you get. I clicked on the link that was there and it pulled up fine for me. Are you going to get the motorcycle then? Technically, no, I'm not going to get the motorcycle because it's part of the DLC. However, I will take a poll when we are done with... When we are done with like the divine beasts and see if people want me to do that one or not. If the consensus is yes, then I probably will. Oh, that one swam under me. Okay, I gotta get a little lake before I drown. Got him. Not one shot like I would have liked, but... Oh, no way you guys saw me, bro. What? Surprised I got away with that. I technically dodged the wrong way. Thank you. Bye. I'll take your shield. Appreciate it. I'll take this. Thank you. Just beat him in the head. Ding, ding, ding. The vehicle in Tears of the Kingdom is insane, by the way. Yeah, the vehicles that they come up with in Tears of the Kingdom are wild. They're very creative and very cool. Clobber him. Oh yeah, I gotta ditch one of my weapons though. Okay. Oh, items did come out. Look, and now I've got baked apples. Look, I just cooked a whole bunch of food. Roasted acorn technically counts as food. I'm hoping for arrows. That's why I'm opening these. There we go. There's an arrow. I should add to that list no amiibo. Granted, I don't plan to use any amiibo, and they're all put away and really inconvenient for me to get, but... Oh, that's right. The shrine is technically down here. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Yeah, so for those who don't remember, if you look in the background, you can see towers rising up all over Hyrule. It's 15 towers. Okay, one. I got one tower. Schwiggity-doo. Wish I could skip this, but I cannot. Yibbidi-dibbidi-dibbidi-doo. Wait, 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 wait. Remember who you are.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Are you gonna do some spotting? What's spotting?
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must
Oh,
hurry
yeah, I probably will.
before it's too late.
Granted, I usually have a pretty good idea where they all are anyway, but... I also know well enough that this is the Zora one, this is Akana, this is the Death Mountain one, this is the one over by the forest, this is Central Hyrule. I always use these as towers, but they're technically my like mineral stamps, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, gosh, even if I just like guess, I'm pretty sure that this one is here. Yeah, this one is like here. This one I think is here. Might be here actually. This one is like here. I think this one is here. This one is here. This one is here. I have a pretty good idea where most of them are, just like off the top of my head. Right? Okay, so here's Lake Hylian. Where did I say it was? Like here? Let's see how close I was. Pretty dang close, actually. Pretty dang close. I know there's one up there. I know there's one up there, but the rock's in the way. All right. So this one, right? I said the Gerudo one was over here. Oh, I said the Gerudo one was here, but I'm guessing it's right here. I was a little off. You know, I said here. Yeah, I was a little off on this one. There's no way I'm going to see either of those. That's the one I hate the most. This one's in the Hebrew Mountains. This is Satori Mountain. Gosh, I mean, yeah, just from this place. Just from this one tower, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of the 14 other available towers that you can get in the game. This one's behind a cliff. This one is, there's a full mountain in the way. You'll never see this one. This one, though, this one we should be able to see. Where is it? Dueling Peaks? Yeah, here it is. Ooh, I was way off. I said it was here. It's actually here. There you go. You can see all these from right here. That's pretty stellar. And I don't have a paraglider, so I'm not gonna yeet myself off the building just yet. So I'm playing Cyberpunk and I can tell I'm good with a weapon, and when I take out the enemies in one shot, yeah. I didn't actually realize what he would say if I just keep choosing nothing. Cactus is done cleaning, is now on his PC watching. Welcome back, Cactus. Welcome to the Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke challenge. Just think, you're going to have to climb to the top of any of those towers to hand glide from them. That is true. That is true. Which is why the first divine beast we're going after is Meadow. For those of you who aren't familiar with the names of the divine beast, that's the flying one. The reason why we're getting the flying one is because we get Rivali's Gale, which gives us a yippee into the sky. Shwoop. Okay, I'll go get you some treasure. Hum-da-dum-da-dum. I'll just hop across this lake. Yeah, rather than try to do a help or hurt and come up with a billion ways for you guys to ruin my life and make it harder, I just came up with a list of my own rules that I included a footnote at the beginning to say where I got my inspiration from and what else I reviewed first, but there you go. An EX chest. Yippee! No glitches, no glitches. No glitches. Alright. Shrine number 1 of 60. Time to nuzz this log. What do you think, Cactus? The rules sound okay? I am giving people the like option to go, no, these rules are too soft, or not. Is 60 a minimum number of shrines needed for the Master Sword? No, you need 13 hearts to get the Master Sword. So you start with 3. This game the plateau forces you to do 4 shrines right away. And then you... Oh, okay, hold up. There we go. I got Tears of the Kingdom buttons in my head. You need 4 hearts per... Or 4... Gosh, I don't know why I'm forgetting what they're called. But they're the little orbs you get at the end of doing a shrine. You need 4 for 1 upgrade. You start with 3. You'll get a heart or stamina container when you leave the plateau. Anytime when you defeat a divine beast, you get 1 heart container. So... You'll get 4 more from that. Okay, come back. Because you're going to be my... I am actually a little surprised I didn't just, like, kill myself with that. Okay, fine. We'll do this the old way. No, so you'll get 4 from doing the divine beasts. You will get you leave the plateau with 4, which gives you 8, and then you still have to get 5 more. My rule is you just have to get 13 hearts. I'm pretty sure that you don't have to take the heart from the divine beast. I'm pretty sure you can just leave it there. But before I can test that, we'll test it. We'll test it to see if you can leave it. For what I know of this game, it sounds like a good challenge. Yeah, it's not too, like... I think it's challenging enough, but not, like, make you want to hit your head against the wall hard. Spirit Orb, that's what they're called. I'm like, I don't know why I can't remember what the name of these orbs are called. Boom, 1 shrine down, 59 to go. I got 299 Korok seeds to go. Cactus, I got my 720 weapon yesterday. And 14. Yo! Clairvoyance. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very cool. I'm not going to do that though, so you can forget it. Oh my gosh. I did not mean to do that to like startle this poor old man, but I just meant to get it. Pardon, sir. Thank you. I know, right? I didn't mean to do that. It is neat that they did that. I really enjoy the like attention to details. Like, as much as I like Echoes of Wisdom, and like Agresco did a really good job of making Link's Awakening and making Echoes of Wisdom, there's just a different flavor of game when it actually comes from Z-Team. Like, I really enjoy actual Zelda team made games. Oh, it's a leaf, but it looks real weird from here. I don't think I've ever seen that. Did I make my potions? I did. Okay. Bye. Thank you. I did not think that it would go through the meat cooker, but it did. I also didn't think that eating this barrel at a cliffside will cause it to climb the cliff. There's a lot of new information happening right in front of me that I never bore witness before. Do, 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 do. La da 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 da. Wee 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 wee. Sorry. No, I did get it. Why didn't everything explode? Ooh. Don't eat the wrong food now. Okay, alright, alright. Ow. Now I'm a little shocked that this is the way this event played out, because I knocked that cooker down and for some reason it didn't blow the whole room up like it's supposed to. So I was a little shocked. It's not okay. You're not supposed to do it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. It's gonna be really hard. Remember how I said the early game is what's gonna get me? The early game is what's gonna get me. Remembering not to do all this crap. I think you should give yourself one reminder. It's too late. I already hit new game. I deleted my old save file already. As soon as you press new game, it deletes your old save file.
Open your eyes.
I accidentally ate while I was fighting.
Open your eyes.
I didn't even think about it. I just ate really quick, went back to fighting, killed these guys, and then Timur goes, "It's okay to eat while you're fighting, right?" And I'm like, oh, no. Is that okay? Is that what you guys think I should do? Anytime I fail, I have to just turn the game off and go back to my last hard save. If universally that's what the chat says, that's what I'll do. Okay, Cactus says go back to your last hard save. Timur says go back to your last hard save.
Take it. It will help guide you after your
Okay,
long
I will
sleep.
make that caveat rule at the bottom. What happens if these rules are broken? You go back to your last hard save. I mean, the point of the Nuzlocke is to be really difficult. That's true. That's true. It is supposed to be really hard. I have like failed out of just like basic habits. I was reading over the Pokemon Nuzlocke rules. Watching the beginning of this game is, I'm getting sick of it. Yeah, I can't skip any of it either. All right, that's what we'll do from now on then. Anytime I make a mistake, I will do a hard save.
Hold the Sheikah sled.
Here, we'll make it punishing. We'll still make it punishing, right? I will make it so I can only do a hard save every... Well... I want to say every 20 minutes, but if I set a timer and it goes off, I know I'm just going to save. The pained expression is priceless, but I agree. I think the hard save reboot is better for actually getting through the game that Timur wanted to see. Okay, actually, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to do a stopwatch. And as soon as I notice that the stopwatch is past 20 minutes, that's when I'll save. That way I still theoretically... Not Breath of the Wild intro simulator.
Link,
Guys, it's a skill issue, alright? And I'm the one with the issue.
our light that must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Alright, so no autosaves. Has to be hard save only. I have a stopwatch rolling, so it won't ding. Like, it won't tell me when 20 minutes is up. But if I look down and I happen to notice that I'm beyond 20 minutes, then I'll drop a hard save. That way there's still a penalty, right? There's a penalty for me being an idiot. You were gone. You were? You just answered not that long ago. How about a hard save every new area? Well, it depends on how you define area, though. Because Breath of the Wild defines them in like 3 different categories. And when I was reading over the rules, there were some folks that said that were like, anytime you enter a new zone or something, area of the tower. See, okay, so that's what gets tricky, right? Is I have to keep track of it then. And I have to be aware of when I change zones. Because like when I'm looking at it like this, it's easy to tell like where the boundaries are. But once we get into I wonder. Guys, look, I can go back to my previous file. It didn't delete all my files like I thought it did. This is an autosave. Yeah, these are, oh my gosh, these are all autosaves though. These are all autosaves? Oh, when I start a new game, it deletes my manual save. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay. I think it will be easier for me to remember if I just keep a stopwatch rolling. Like, I think it will be harder otherwise. No, because I manually saved after I made food. And I manually saved, I think, after I came out with the Magnus ability. Okay, where's that dumb squirrel that's always running around here? The squirrel's not here this time. Oh, I got the lizard this time. There we go. I really like that that doesn't, okay. Alright. Oh, darn it, I pressed the skippity-doo-dah button and it didn't take it. Alright. Yep, thanks. Yeah. Okay, 1 Korok seed again. So Cactus, do you watch Nuzlocks? Do you play them or whatever? What happens if you break a Nuzlocke roll? Don't you automatically just lose the Nuzlocke run? If you don't box or release a Pokemon, if you don't nickname it, if you don't catch it, like if you catch it or whatever, doesn't that ruin the run? Or, you know, completely destroy the entire spirit behind the challenge?
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
What happens if all 6 of your Pokemon die? Like if you black out, is it an instant like run over, or do you can you black out and then go back to the PC and get more Pokemon that you boxed? What I had read was sort of like some people have like exception rules against like shinies, or if a duplicate shows up as your first Pokemon for the route. That's something I was going to say earlier too, is that Nuzlocks are often played on simulators where the rules can be coded and generally speaking are just easier to follow. Ow, whoa. That was rude AF, dude. Good grief. Good grief. Okay, so most people do Nuzlocks on emulators and have them like coded into their run. Gotcha. Yeah, when I do Sword and Shield, I'm just going to be good faithing it. Oh, if you black out, it's an instant game over. You have to start all over. Could you imagine playing Breath of the Wild? If you get a game over, you have to start the whole game over. Now that would be tough. That would be tough. Yippee! Bye. Yo, ran out of quarters for the arcade. That is a bomb arrow. I was like, why does that look like a bomb arrow? Holy ham, that has to be like a super rare drop. Holy buckets. Bomb arrow on the Great Plateau. Good grief. Game thinks I'm playing Master Mode. Yeah, so I found the Pokemon Nuzlocke rules. I read through them. And I was like, I don't know if this sounds terrible. Maybe I'll do this for Sword. Oh, I said, in my head was like, I think I'll do Nuzlocke for Sword and Shield. And the thing I was reading is that I guess doing a Nuzlocke for Scarlet or Violet or Sword and Shield are the like easier of the Nuzlocke challenges. I think because there's usually a more diverse roster of Pokemon available to you. And I guess between like the gym leaders and the champions versus the type of Pokemon you can get. I also saw that there's some variations to like a Nuzlocke run where you have to get rid of your starter, or there's like rules for shiny or rules for duplicate. So I think when I do my Pokemon Nuzlocke, I'm planning to keep my starters. Keep my starter. I won't do any online trading. Oh, I need peppers. I won't do any online trading. But I'll still follow the like one Pokemon per, because it's what the first Pokemon you encounter on the route. Ooh. Oh, shirts. If I'd ran a little faster. I saw him run and I was like, yeah, he's gone. Correct. Okay. Have you done a Nuzlocke before, Cactus? I need that pot lid. Alright, but here's what we're doing. Because I'm surprisingly you've not done Nuzlocke. Maybe we should all do one together. When I do my Sword and Shield run, you guys all do a Nuzlocke too. Cool. I actually snuck up on these guys. Oh, just kidding. No. I will not be shish kebabbed. I will take this, thank you. Did I get my pot lid? I think I did. Alright, break. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I got a roasted drumstick this time, that's funny. Cactus says it's also easier in Scarlet and Violet because wild Pokemon can be seen in the overworld and therefore handpicked. Oh yeah, that's true. Dark Lego says, reading a little bit, the general consensus is also that it's an arbitrary set of rules. Do what's fun to you. Yeah, when I was coming up with the Breath of the Wild ones, I kept the spirit of Nuzlocke in mind, reviewed what some other people thought would be good rules, and then made some slight modifications. And the Breath of the Wild rules I was referencing, somebody was like, you're only allowed to have 2 armor sets. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That sounds really annoying to have to like sell or throw away my clothes. And I'm not going to do that. That doesn't sound fun to me. Which is also why, like, I'm okay with like not doing any of the stat food or clothing. That's fine. I usually don't even use them anyway. But like some of the clothing you actually need. I theoretically can clever boy my way around wearing clothes that keep me warm in the Hebrew mountains. However, I cannot clever boy my way around not taking heat stroke damage in the Gerudo Desert. The only option is to make a potion. There's no neat weapon I can strap to my back, no silly little thing I can do. Not to mention, I have to actually wear a specific set of clothes to get into Gerudo Town, and you need to have the entire set on, or it doesn't count. Meaning that if I do that, I have to give up an entire set of armor slots just to make that possible. So it didn't sound like it was difficult because it's a skill issue. It sounded difficult to arbitrarily be difficult. Which, that's not fun to me usually. I don't mind things that are hard, but I do mind things that are hard for no other sake than being hard. Get chopped. Thank you. Okay, we are almost caught up to where I was before. For the record, I can't hard save yet. La 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 la. Oh my gosh, could you imagine me being like right before I kill Ganon and I accidentally eat food? Have to back up. Oh man. Shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should let the cutscenes play, because then my stopwatch keeps rolling. And I get the chance to get closer to my hard save. Tweet, 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 tweet. Okay. Almost back to where we were before I effed up. Maybe I should just not fight anybody. Alright, is there a body of water I can, like... I can't jump that far. I was like, could I jump that far? No. No, I can't. No, I cannot. I can't jump that far off the Great Plateau. Pacifist Breath of the Wild we're on. Well, I'd have to at least fight Ganon at some point. I wonder though. Could I beat Breath of the Wild without ever manually inflicting harm? Cactus says, going back to the Pokemon Nuzlocke, I lied about the blackout rules. I think people have done those, but more commonly now it's just those 6 Pokemon are dead and you have to go get new ones. Okay, so if that would make the early game more dangerous than the late game, because how many routes are there usually in Pokemon? 20? 20-ish? Hand it over. Okay. This is the body of water I was thinking about jumping into. Gotcha. Ooh, a tireless frog. Let me get it. Come on, don't let him run away. Oh, he got away. Tireless frogs are nice because you can use them to make potions of stamina. Cactus says, I don't know how many routes, but important to note, it's 1 mon per zone, not route. So like if someone gives you a mon or egg in a city, you can keep that as your 1 mon. Oh, zone. Oh, so like... So if we were in Celadon City where you gamble and buy rare Pokemon, those would be unique to this. Oh, okay. So, and if I was in Saffron City and I can get a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan, that counts as my Saffron City Pokemon. Or like Celadon could be my Eevee. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So what about the daycare? Like, or like in Gold and Silver when you get Togepi. Do you get Togepi at the daycare guy or do you get Togepi at Professor Elm's lab? Yo, what's up, Dromala? How you doing? Thanks for stopping into the chat, into the stream tonight. I appreciate that. How you doing? I love how we just like get out of here. Sheesh. The last run I got it perfect. Fine. Sweet. Okay. I'm trying to go fast to make up for lost time. Sir, don't do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't go in the lake. Watch me kill myself with this one time. Just like throw it, bounce off a wall, smack me in the face. Thank you. Yes, appreciate it. Whee! Okay. 20 minutes. I can hard save again. And we're basically caught up to where I was 30 minutes ago. Yay! Okay. I'm going to hard save because I can. And then what time is it? Basically end of stream. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Breath of the Wild is now the main game on stream. Welcome to Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke. This is what we'll be doing now. For those of you interested in the Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke rules that I put together for my run, you can check that out by doing !BN rules, and you'll see where we are at. I am keeping a running total of what my stats are, where I am in relation to where I am in the game. I don't technically plan to play this off stream because I'm playing this specifically for Timmer so he can enjoy some of the game. That being said, I'm also trying to stream 2 to 3 times a week instead of just once a week like I've been doing before. So, checking my schedule for next week. I will be streaming Thursday the 17th. I do plan to stream Tuesday the 15th. And then I'm not sure. Then I'm not sure what other day I'll do it. Because I also enjoy spending time with my wife at night. And I also play Final Fantasy 14 and other games. Metaphor Refantasio is coming next week. And I can't expect my wife to never play it if I'm always doing something different. So Dramala redeemed. That's a lot of damage. Thank you, Dramala. So I'm gonna save here. I think I did just save. Well, I have fear of saving because I grew up in the 90s playing RPGs. So this is where stream will end. This is where the save will be. Not sure if I'll play this off of stream. Tentatively, the answer is no, but maybe we'll see. It'll be a long game if I only play it 2 days a week. And I definitely want to try out doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke at some point. So I may play some of this off stream, and you'll just have to take my word for it. I will be updating all of the rules here. How does ripped work? What do you mean? What's ripped? Oh, rupees. So rupees are my channel currency. If you, depending on if you're mobile or PC, if you click on them, you should be able to see the things you can redeem them for. I have a lot of them in there. I've got audio alerts like Korok, Ferdinand von Ayer. That's a lot of damage, objection, and wow. I try to keep my channel rewards really low because I think it's fun for you guys to be able to actually use them. I think it's not fun to have to save up hundreds to thousands to be able to use a reward once. So most of the time, all my rewards, especially the audio alerts, are really low. Some of the like goofier ones are really high. Like if you want me to give you a sub to my own channel, yeah, that's 50,000. But all the fun ones are really, really cheap. Wow. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Dramala. But yeah, welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Good to have you. Oh, and that's right. You dropped us a follow. Thank you so much for following, Jamal. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in tonight. Since you're new here, I'll just give the quick rundown. If anybody's lurking or new here, my name's Q. I'm a JRPG cozy farm game streamer. I love playing Zelda. That's the most thing I'm known for with my audience is I play Breath of the Wild and I play it very well. Now I'm not no speedrunner. I'm not like crazy good like some folks are. But I'm pretty good for not doing any glitches or exploits. I think I'm fairly well. We've played this game a lot on my channel, and it has been requested that I play it again. So I'm doing it. I'm doing a Nuzlocke inspired Breath of the Wild run right now, where I put a bunch of self-imposed rules on the game to make it more challenging for myself, but hopefully entertaining for you guys as well. Oh, but you kind of stepped through the door right as I was about to lock the door. So, Dramala, I appreciate you coming into the channel. I hope we see you again soon. I will be shutting down for the night. I will be back Tuesday at the latest. Maybe I'll be here Monday. Maybe I'm here next Friday. Probably not next Friday, though, because I do work my second job next Saturday and Sunday. So, maybe I'll be here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Don't hold me to Monday, though. In case you're curious, always come back to the channel. Always check the schedule. I do update it when I plan on streaming. Usually, I know I didn't tonight, but you guys in the Discord get to see it. Objection. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and I will see you guys at the latest of Tuesday. Bye-bye.